Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name's Holden Blaze, and today we're going to be covering the top 5 mistakes I see new traders make when entering the crypto market, and some things to avoid if this is your first crypto bull market. I've learned a ton of things the past 4 years, and I've made many mistakes. I will be covering some of those mistakes in this video and some common mindsets that I see new traders make that really hinder their success. Now, of course, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is not financial advice, but if you do appreciate the content I'm putting out today, consider subscribing to the channel and smashing a like on this video. Now, the number one mistake that I see new traders make is risking too much capital. Everyone is in a different financial situation and everyone has a different dollar amount that makes sense for them to put into the crypto market. However, you need to put an amount into the crypto market that you're willing to lose completely. If this is your first cycle, you need to realize that the probability that you walk away with any gains at all is quite low, and you cannot put more money into the market than you're willing to lose. I know sometimes people are not able to risk too much and they're willing to put more of their savings into the market to make a quick dollar. However, that mindset leads to failure. You need to only put in money into the crypto market that you are completely willing to forfeit. If it pops off and you hit a 50x, fantastic, now you're 50x richer. However, if it goes to zero, you still have your home, you have food, transportation, and all the essentials you need in life. And so the downside is not that much. You need to manage your risk to reward, and you cannot overextend yourself in the crypto market if it's your first cycle. I'm telling you, the odds you make money in your first cycle are not very high. This is the sad reality of cryptocurrency, but it's just a fact of the game we're playing. Every single cycle and bull market, more people get sucked into the crypto space because they're interested about making money in cryptocurrency. This usually happens when price is appreciating and the people who have already bought at low prices are looking to exit the market to those new traders. That is why it's really hard to profit if it's your first bull market in cryptocurrency. You're probably not going to get in at the bottom, and you're probably not going to see the same gains that a lot of the experienced crypto traders are able to see on their altcoins. I know this can be frustrating, and I'm not saying I'm better than anyone at crypto trading. I'm just saying there's something that comes with time in the market that's impossible to replicate. Trust me, my first cycle, I wanted to get rich quick. I thought I was going to be able to trade my portfolio up to 6 figures, and guess what happened? I ended up walking away from the crypto market with no gains at all. This is because I thought I was more knowledgeable than I actually am, and I got caught up in the euphoria hype. It's easy to overextend yourself and risk too much when we are in euphoria and everyone's talking about cryptocurrency. It's hard to buy at the bottom when no one is talking about crypto whatsoever. However, that is the game we're playing. When it is popular and everyone's talking about how great of an investment cryptocurrency is, it's usually a good time to exit. However, at this point in the market, it's often the hardest time to exit because all of the people around you are finally listening to you and wanting to hop in the crypto market as well. It's very hard to sell your gains as a newbie in cryptocurrency. You often get caught up in euphoria, experience way too much greed, and hold your bags for way too long. I'm not saying every single person does this. I'm saying that way too many people do. Most people get screwed in their first bull market or bear market in cryptocurrency and never come back to the space. If you want to succeed long term, you're going to have to stick in this space for multiple cycles and realize that your first cycle is really a giant learning opportunity. As long as you do not risk too much and overextend yourself too much in the crypto market, you are setting yourself up great to experience immense gains in your second cycle. It may take 4 or 5 years. However, if you stick to the game plan and continue to learn about cryptocurrency every single day, you will be so much more knowledgeable next cycle that you can make some really life-changing gains. Trust me, I'm living that life. I'm in that situation right now. My last cycle, I really did not know what I was doing, and I paid the price for it. This cycle, I've stuck with cryptocurrency, continued to educate myself, and I finally feel confident that I will make good money this coming bull market. However, none of this would have been possible if I overextended myself too much. I knew the amount of money I needed in my bank account in order to survive, And I did not put any of that money into cryptocurrency. I was able to not overextend myself, and from that I was able to experience a ton of learning opportunities throughout the past 4 years. I'm telling you right now, the easiest way to get in and out of the crypto market within a few months is to put in more money than you're willing to lose. If you never do this, you have a chance at making a buck in cryptocurrency long term. However, please take these words to heart. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm only telling you my mistakes and what I learned from past cycles. With that being said, the second mistake that I see a lot of newbie investors do is focus on day trading. I'm telling you now, day trading can be very profitable. However, it's for like 1% of people. I don't know the actual numbers on this, but I'm telling you, it's gotta be above 90% of people who try day trading and eventually quit. There's not many people who actually succeed long-term in day trading. And despite this fact, I see a bunch of newbie crypto investors focus on day trading. Day trading is basically like gambling in cryptocurrency, at least for me. You can specialize in day trading and profit if you know what you're doing, but you're not gonna know what you're doing if you're a day one noob. Please do not try to day trade if this is your first cycle and you're still learning the ins and outs of cryptocurrency. I have found much more success in cryptocurrency when I buy and hold assets for an extended period of time. And honestly, my biggest regrets in cryptocurrency have been when I've sold too early. If you focus on day trading, you run the risk of buying a really great crypto at a really cheap price and then cashing out at a 50% gain. Sometimes that's great, but other times that cryptocurrency will go on to 100x from the level you sold at. At that point, I can't really say that's a great trade. And when we are in crypto euphoria, a lot of things will be pumping very heavily, and I recommend not trying to day trade. I see it time and time again, especially running a YouTube channel. The people who are buying and DCAing and holding for the long term continue to show up in this crypto market. Other people talking about flipping 5K into 6 digits in the span of a month usually leave this market, and I never see their face on my channel again. This is just a reality of the crypto space, and while I cannot give you financial advice, I don't think day trading is all it's cracked up to be. This also leads us to the third mistake that I see new crypto traders focusing on, and that is using leverage. I highly recommend not using leverage to the upside whatsoever if it's your first bull market. If you're experienced in futures, forex, and stock options, maybe you know what you're doing if you have years of experience. However, for the general populace out there, I do not think leverage is smart if this is your first bull run. I know it's very tempting when every altcoin is just pumping to the moon to buy one with 50x leverage and hope that you can buy a yacht next week. However, more times than not, you're gonna get absolutely wrecked using leverage if you do not know what you're doing and act carelessly. And it's one of the fastest ways you can completely liquidate a crypto account. Please realize how much power leverage has in cryptocurrency. The underlying crypto assets already move fast enough that adding leverage is really just throwing gasoline on a fire. Sometimes it can work out great. However, if this is your first cycle, more times than not, you're going to absolutely destroy your account and end up with nothing to show for it. Again, this leads us to the fourth point that I want to talk about today, and that is new crypto investors trying to get rich quick. It's really common for new crypto investors to have this mentality that they're going to get rich quick, and quite frankly, it's not going to happen. With this mentality, you will blow up an account, and it's really not what crypto is meant to do. Don't get me wrong, you can get very rich in cryptocurrency. However, oftentimes it isn't quick. Oftentimes you need to sit on altcoins for many months on end, and then suddenly you can reap the rewards of your gains. However, that being said, a lot of the newbies who are sucked into the crypto market are joining this market because people make claims that you can get rich quick. It's really a great way to suck people into cryptocurrency. However, oftentimes it's just not the reality. I also find it quite detrimental to have this type of mindset as a new investor. It is much more beneficial to you if you try to remain humble throughout this whole bull market. You have to realize we are trading against people who have been in cryptocurrency for over a decade, and there are a large percentage of people who are much more knowledgeable than us. If you think you are the smartest person on the planet, you're gonna get absolutely wrecked in cryptocurrency. You have to realize that the crypto market can be compared to an ocean. In this vast ocean, there are some Goliath whales and massive sharks. And if you're starting out as a day one beginner, you are going to be a little minnow. You really have to act smart if this is your first bull market in cryptocurrency, and remain humble. You cannot have some arrogant attitude about yourself because that is adding emotions to your trading. Remove all emotions at all costs and try not to get caught up in this get rich quick mentality. In fact, getting too caught up in emotions is the fifth thing that I see new crypto investors do, and it really ruins their trading experience. Like I've said in other videos, in order to be successful in cryptocurrency, you need to remove all of your biases and all of your emotions. The more emotions you're carrying into your trading, the worse you're going to perform. Crypto is really a big psychological game because oftentimes there's nothing to really base valuations concretely off of. And with that, if you get caught up in emotions, you are not going to perform at the best and make the most profit. I know this may sound relatively easy right now when the crypto market is kind of mellow. However, in the next couple of months, our altcoins are really going to pump in a massive way, and it's going to be very hard to control these emotions. If you're an experienced trader, you have a much better chance of doing it. However, if you're a newbie investor, you need to be looking at yourself every single day and checking whether you're bringing too much emotions to the trading table. With that being said, none of this has been financial advice. You can do absolutely anything you want. However, I hope this video helps summarize some of the knowledge I've gained in the past 4 years, and I hope you can use it throughout this bull market. If you enjoyed this content, check out some of the other videos around my channel, and I hope you all have a great day. Peace out.